So, if you've just made it through all 8 parts of the tutorial on AI-enabled business continuity and disaster recovery, let me be the first to say a huge congratulations. That's a serious investment in your organization's future. And in this explainer, we're going to make sure all those key insights really stick. Look, you put in the time to really get a handle on a critical evolution in organizational resilience. This explainer is for you, the IT managers and senior management who completed the course. Think of it as your high-level review of that 8-part tutorial, which, as you know, is all based on that incredible guide from Virtualization Options LLC. Okay, let's dive into the big takeaways.
So what are we going to do here? Well, our goal is to pull together the biggest, most powerful ideas from each of those 8 chapters you just completed. We really want to reinforce that framework so you can walk away feeling confident and ready to put it all into action.
We're basically going to retrace the steps you just took in the tutorial. We'll start with that foundational paradigm shift from Chapter 1, then we'll move into the blueprint for planning and architecture, dive deep into protecting your data, see AI in action, make sure it all lasts for the long haul, and finally take a moment to look at your path forward.
All right, let's jump in right where your journey began. I'm talking about that absolute game changer you covered in Chapter 1, the fundamental shift in how we even think about business continuity.
You know, as you saw in Chapter 1, this isn't just some minor update, no way. It's a total transformation. The whole point was moving away from that old, reactive, playbook-driven approach. We're talking about shifting to a proactive, adaptive, and intelligent strategy, which is absolutely critical to survive in today's world.
Okay, so with that new mindset locked in, the tutorial then took you to the really strategic stuff in Chapters 2 and 3, actually building the blueprint for your plan and designing the resilient architecture that holds it all up. And the tutorial breaks down the answer to this massive question into 2 really crucial stages. Chapter 2 was all about understanding the battlefield through a new kind of risk assessment, and Chapter 3 was about designing your fortress with resilient architecture. So in Chapter 2, the big idea was using AI to do more than just list risks, right? It's about seeing those hidden connections and modeling really complex failure scenarios. Then, in Chapter 3, you took all that insight and used it to design an architecture that's built from the ground up to avoid those single points of failure, all while balancing performance, cost, and security. All right, so you've designed this amazing, resilient fortress. But what's inside? What are you actually protecting? Well, that leads us straight into Chapter 4 and the absolute lifeblood of your company, your data.
You know, the single biggest thing to remember from Chapter 4 is that data protection isn't a one-and-done activity. It's a whole program, a continuous life cycle. It's a system that manages data from the moment it's classified, through backup, all the way to recovery, and then it starts all over again.
And this quote from the guide just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly explains why AI isn't some nice-to-have feature anymore, it's essential. The sheer amount of data we're dealing with today makes doing this by hand literally impossible. AI is the only tool that gives you the scale and the smarts you need to keep up. Okay, this is where things get really practical. Chapters 5 and 6 are where the rubber meets the road. This is where you went from theory into the real world, looking at how AI actively keeps an eye on your environment and automates recovery when you need it most.
Chapter 5 really hammered home this huge difference. You see it on the screen, right? We're moving away from waiting for an alarm to go off telling us something is already broken, to having AI that can spot patterns and warn you before things go wrong. It's about shifting from hindsight to foresight. That's huge. Now, what's so cool about this, and what Chapter 6 really drove home, is summed up perfectly in this quote. This isn't about getting rid of your people, it's about making them superheroes. By letting AI handle the routine, repetitive tasks, you free up your expert teams to focus on the complex problems that really need their brain power.
You know, you can have the best plan in the world, but if it just collects dust on a shelf, what's the point? That's what those last 2 implementation chapters were all about, making sure your strategy is a living, breathing part of your organization that actually gets better over time.
So in Chapter 7, you really dug into how readiness is this ongoing process, right? It's about creating a culture of constant testing and improvement. And then Chapter 8 showed you how to build the foundation for that culture. We're talking clear governance, making sure you're compliant, and keeping everything well documented so it can live on.
All right, let's just step back for a second and appreciate the whole framework you've just mastered. This is powerful stuff, and it's going to empower you to build a much more resilient future for your organization.
Look, because you went through all 8 parts, you now have the complete picture. You understand the whole life cycle, from the big picture strategy in Chapter 1 all the way to the long-term governance and continuous improvement you covered in Chapter 8. That's a holistic view of modern resilience.
So, the big question now is, what's next? What are you going to do with all this? This knowledge gives you the power to be a real champion for change in your organization, to lead these new strategies, and to build a much stronger, tougher enterprise.
So one last time, on behalf of all of us here and of course the team at Virtualization Options LLC, a huge congratulations on your hard work and on this fantastic achievement. We are genuinely excited to see how you'll use this knowledge to build a more resilient future.